Hey, what's going on? Paul Farmer here. This is Freedom Project Live, episode 143. What I like to do on these is just share with you my journey online. I've been marketing online since 2012. I started in March of 2012. And I would share mindset tips, marketing tips, and whatever else I believe will help you earn some extra income or even lifestyle changing income. All right, so today it's raining, it's thundering and lightning over here in Texas. I did not feel like getting up this morning. You know, when it's dark out, it's kind of hard to get up. But I got up, did my workout, did my stuff. Took my son to school, and here I am back here. So what I want to do today is I want to share something with you that I'm not so sure like everybody out there really talks about this kind of stuff, but I want to share it with you. And for those of you that were on my last video, for whatever reason, that thing didn't load right. So here I am doing it again. So what I'm going to talk about is setbacks. What do you do when you have a setback? And last night, I had a bit of a setback in my business. It happens, from time to time. You'll have people that quit. It's possible to get chargebacks. There's all kinds of things, refunds. There's stuff that happens that we don't like. It's not something that we enjoy. And in the past, when something like this would happen, I would get really upset. It would kind of ruin the rest of the day, or ruin the night for me, and I would just start to play the victim. I'd be like, "Why me? Why is this happening?" I'll go into this dark place where I just stay there for a while. What's the point? Why am I doing this? Nobody cares. Just the victim, right? But since been going through this for a while, like I've had this kind of thing happen for a while, and I've learned to become aware of my state, aware of what's really going on. Now, I may not catch it right away, but I catch it pretty quickly. So what I mean is, when I saw what happened, I was like, okay, I was upset, not going to lie. My first thought was, why are people so weak? What is wrong with people, But then I shifted, and I'm like, okay, I need to change my state. So what I did was I closed my computer. I walked away from it completely, and I listened to an audio that was uplifting. And then I went and watched a comedy. I watched Curb Your Enthusiasm. I like that show. It's funny. That show's funny. And I know I really like that, but I think it's pretty funny. But anyway, that helped me change my state. And, I'm not going to lie, like, it would be great if people didn't quit so easily, didn't give up so easily. But it is what it is. That's what happens, And I've had way bigger setbacks than I had yesterday. I've had times where, like I paid one time, I paid a guy $2,500 to coach me, and the guy never showed up again. I never saw him again. Lost my money. Money gone. That's it. Gone. I hired another company to do branding for me, and I lost like $13,000 there. Okay. That was a painful mistake, right? That was painful. So I've had setbacks. I've had companies go out of business, not paying me commissions in the thousands. So it's really important that we understand that if you're in a business, whatever business, online, offline, don't matter, life period is full of setbacks, is full of things that are going to come our way that we don't like. And we need to learn certain coping skills, right? Coping strategies to help us through that, to have a better attitude through these things. And I'm really just mostly focused on business right now because, I work with a lot of people that are new or are struggling. And whenever anything, I mean, tiny, like nothing compared to like what I've done, what I've gone through, like thousands of dollars. When they lose, like, let's say one member that they brought in and one member is gone, like it just puts them in a tailspin. And before they know it, they're out the door, they quit. They're done. Oh, it's too hard. I can't do it. I'm overwhelmed. I'm frustrated. I don't know what to do anymore. So it's really a matter of us learning to become aware of how we're feeling and shifting our state, shifting how we feel by doing certain things. So one of the best things you can do when you have a setback, when things are not going the way you want them to go, is go, and it's the last thing you want to do when you're in this state. It's the last thing you want to do, but it's the best thing for you to do, and that is to go write down or speak out loud what you're grateful for. At least 10 things. I would say 100 things, depending on the situation, because you got to change the way you feel about what's going on, right? Because if you sit and dwell in it and become the victim and go, why me? Why is this happening? Why does this always happen? Because I've done that in the past. Like I almost went there. I was like, man, what's the point? You know, but I stopped myself and I shifted to doing something that's a little more positive to help me change my state. So I'm not focusing on what's bad, but focusing on what's good, focusing on what my goal is. That's another thing. Keep your goal in mind. What is your goal? What is your desire? What is your why, right? They always say, what is your why? What is your reason for doing this in the first place? What is your reason? You got to fall back on that. If it's weak, it was just to make some more money, you're out the door. The first thing that goes wrong, you're like, forget it. I'm done. I'm just going to stick to my day job. You know, at least it pays me. I'm good. I don't need to make more money. You're going to start justifying, right? Oh, I don't need any more. I'm good. I'm okay. You know, even though you hate your job, even though you're not making enough, even though you're stuck in this vicious cycle of always working and never making enough, you'll justify it. You'll be, oh, well, at least, you know, I have it, you know, and it's I don't have to deal with this stuff where people are quitting on me or I'm losing money or whatever, you know. So that's it. You know, that's really kind of my advice right there. This is what I'm working on anyway. I'm far from perfect, obviously, but we gotta become aware of what's going on, and then, like I said, the things you can do. Listen to uplifting music. Write down what you're grateful for, because gratitude is your source of supply. Go for a walk. You know, exercise. These are all things you can do that will help you to stop focusing on what went wrong and shift it over to what's good in your life. Because I guarantee you there's something good in your life that you're not thinking about right now. I mean, there's I guarantee you there's someone worse off than you are. I guarantee it. So always be grateful. That's something I'm always repeating myself. Always be grateful. Always be grateful. It could be way, 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 way worse. So, you know, be grateful for what you have. And that's what I got. Okay. So when setbacks occur, just be aware it's going to happen. There's nothing you can do about it, and move on, you know, move forward. So right now I'm focused on what can I do moving forward? How can I bring in new people into my business? How can I impact more lives? That's what I'm focused on. So I woke up, I did my workout this morning, despite not feeling like it, right? I didn't feel like it. It's raining, thunder, lightning. I'm tired. I don't want to do it. But I do it anyway, right? Despite the setbacks, despite how I feel, I do it anyway. Just like I'm doing this video, I do it anyway, you know? So anyway, that's what I got. Hope this brought you some value. If you are going through a setback, remember it's temporary, and a lot of times setbacks are what's needed to lead up to a comeback, right? Like something great is coming your way. That's what it means a lot of the time. It's a blessing is coming, right? So if you believe that, that's what's coming, right? So there you go. I hope you got some value. Like I said, if you want to make some extra income, click on the link right below this video. I do provide you with my VIP group when you get started with that, where I have live recording and not live recorded training, live training, and I share my best resources with you. Quite frankly, I give you an exact blueprint that I followed, the exact blueprint that I followed to start earning full-time income online. So I give that to you, plus way, way more. It's all there. If that's what you want to do, you have it right there. Okay. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Make it a great day. See you on the next one.